Welcome back to the Ball Hat. Hope your day's going well. Subscribe if you are new, leave a like on this video, and today I'm going to be discussing how I'm currently number 2 in the final boss rankings. Now, as of recording this, I don't know, maybe later on I'll drop down, maybe I might get a better score even, might go up back to first, not too sure, but as of right now I am ranked 2 by barely a few points. If you can tell, all the rankings, they are just like really like close. Minimum is 3.4k, so you know, I'll be walking through how I managed to get these points. Now I'm probably not gonna replicate this score because, you know, I had a crazy amount of RNG there, but the team we'll be using is I think Seaton was the first person to use this, so shout out to my homie. Obviously you do have Helbram. This team is more focused on dissolve points in regards to just how we're gonna get our points. I know the top spot dude, he is running like pure mono red but with Twigo for more HP. I don't like this team. This team is far too much RNG, and this team is literally fishing for damage points, which, you know, damage points, like you're talking level 3 Escanor cards when he has buffs up and stuff, and that I'm just, you know, that kind of RNG, that is not what I'm trying to do right now. So yeah, with this team, I'll show you the best possible start in hand, so you guys will know when you will have a run or when you can start a run. That's going to be really good if you want to push for, I don't know, a top 100 spot, or maybe a spot even higher than that, maybe, you know, 50s, 40s, whatever it is. I'll show you guys how you can prepare for that. Obviously, one thing, I do have my Helbram on an attack set, but his Link is a HP set. I don't want Helbram to have too much attack because I'll end up killing too fast. Let me show you my Diane. My Diane is on a HP set, but it's a really thick HP set. You can see she's 49k CC. It's just you know, really well built HP set. No attack set for him. No attack set on Diane, sorry. Merlin, I do have an attack set, but it's not that good. You can see my Escanor isn't as good as other people's Escanors. They have 14.4k. Mine's more 14.3. Gother and Twigo, obviously on HP sets, we want more CC because you do get, you know, just an extra few points from that. Lifesteal food. When you go into phase 2 for the final nuke, you must have lifesteal food. So when you use all 3 ultimates, you go back to full HP. And yeah, I'm not gonna show you how many times I have to start this, but when I finally get the perfect hand, I'll show you what it is, and then we can continue from there. Let's go. Alright guys, finally we did get the perfect start in hand. And just before I begin, I really want to preface this. This is not a free-to-play guide. If you are free-to-play, please don't comment on this video telling me that I can't do this, I don't like it, blah blah. Please, this is not a free-to-play guide, because in a lot of previous videos, a lot of free-to-play players comment on my videos as if they're, you know, they're meant to be, you know, free-to-play friendly, but none of my content is free-to-play friendly, so just keep that in mind. This is going to cost you quite a lot of stamina pots. I think I've used at least 55 by now. Not on this run, but just in total, you know, keep on trying to get good runs and stuff. This ain't free to play friendly. You're not going to have the gear to do this, and you are certainly not going to have the stamina pots to do this. So yeah, why is this the best start in hand? Because in turn 1 we can kill one of the mobs, and then we can also reduce Merlin's gauge by 3. This is why I have Escanor on the left, because something like this will happen. His AoE is on the right, his attack card is on the left, and then if I top deck another AoE on the right, what I can do is rank up my Escanor, instantly kill an ad. Obviously this one hit might not kill her, but the follow-up will. Next turn, by turn 2, we need to kill the other mob, the other additional, and then once we kill that other additional, by the end of turn 2, all we can do is just focus Merlin. Once we have to focus Merlin, we just pray to God that we get lots of these Helbram cards, to which that's pretty good. That's not too bad. I'm a bit stuck on what to do here, not gonna lie, because I do not want to waste any Helbram card. Oh, she debuffed my Helbram. Alright, this is really bad. This is really bad in terms of my score. So I'm going to hope those two kill the ad, to which they might not. In fact, I'm sure they won't. So let me rank up that, hit this, and then hit Merlin with this. I always want to hit Merlin every single turn. I need to be getting points from Merlin. I just have to get those points, otherwise I can't get a good run. This, obviously, she won't patience it. If you do not have a level 2 attack and you just attack her as is, she's gonna patience your attack, right? And you don't want her to patience your attack. So right off the bat, this run isn't going to be that great just because we haven't got too many Helbram attack cards, but I'll still show you guys the run nonetheless. So what I'll do here is I'll rank up Helbram again, hit her with the level 3. I'm hitting her with a level 3 before hitting the additional because I don't want to hit her with too much damage just yet. We are only on turn 3, so keep that in mind. You have to play this smart, of course, otherwise, you know, you'll end up fluffing your lines. 47k. By turn 3, we already have the orb mission, which is good. The ad is still alive, but that's fine. Next turn, we will kill her. And this is great. This is really, really good. Okay, now this run is starting to get a little better. I do think that... oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so she puts up the cube. Alright, well... kill the ad with that card and then follow up with this. You see, we just want to milk our dissolve points with this team. This team is all about dissolve points. With the other mono red team, it's all about, you know, damage points, which we are not attempting to do, of course. And wow, this is actually really good. This is actually really good. This might even be a 3.4k run. I'm not too sure on that, don't quote me, but this may be a very good run. It's turn 5, so actually this might not be that great actually. I literally have let me check. I literally have one more turn to get all of my units ultimates and kill her, which it's gonna be really hard. This is yeah, nah. We need a Helbram card. We need a Helbram card. Need a Helbram card. If this is not a Helbram card, how can I? Yeah, no, we are at a stalemate right now. I think I will have to go one more turn, which is unfortunate. We are gonna have to go one more turn. Just so I don't kill her, I do want to do this and reduce gauge. So in terms of how many points I'm getting from dissolve, this is actually really good. However, I've gone above the threshold, which is you have to kill on turn 6. Turn 6 is the most optimal kill, and I do think I've actually just played that wrong as well, because now if I attack her with Helbram, I will not be able to what do you call it? I will not be able to... Wait, actually, hold up. This might work here. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright, so yeah, sadly we are gonna go into phase 2 on turn 8, which is bad. And my blue stacks is lagging. Turn 7, yeah, so we go in there on turn 8. 180 dissolve points, 225 points decrease in her ultimate move gauge. So yeah, I mean, this could have actually been a really good run had I finished on turn 6. So now what we do is, does my Gotha have any stacks? He has 0 stacks, and yeah, we are not gonna lifesteal back to full HP. Our HP is too low. I would like to have at least 90,000 on Gotha if he has 0 stacks, because you guys will see now that he won't heal back to full HP, which means I'll be missing out on HP points. But this right here, of course, you need to have them all 6/6. My Escanor is only 3/6, but that is perfectly fine because it's just enough to do over 200k on a single hit. So yeah, this will do over 200k. Barely over 200k, so 3 out of 6 on a good Escanor is probably the best threshold. This is going to be like a 3.2, I think. I'm pretty certain. That was actually a really high 3.3. So if I finished turn 7, this would have actually, this might have been a better run than my last, because I do know that if you finish on turn 7, you lose, I think it's 256 points. So 256 points added on to the score I have right now, that would have given me around, I think it's 3,449, which I think is just below my current best score, if I'm if I'm not mistaken. So let me check that. But yeah, still a really good run if you know you are aiming for top 100. 3349, that would have been just under my score. 3349, that would put you at this guy, so rank 3. Still very good run, of course. I'm gonna attempt one more run just to see how we do, but this was just a, you know, a trial run. I'm gonna go back, hopefully get the same best start in hand, and we'll try it one more time. Alright guys, so a few runs later we actually get an even better start in hand than the perfect hand I recommended, and this was incredibly lucky. You know, fuse a level 2 Escanor attack and also get the AoE buff as a top deck, the secondary top deck, which is actually crazy. I can't remember getting this this hand before, so just from this we will start off with extra damage points, which is fantastic. Of course, do this play. Always want to start off with this play. I'm not sure how much damage this will do. Over 100. So yeah, 30 points just from that skill. This is a fantastic start. Very good. Let's hope it carries on. And yes, it does. Kind of. Alright, so debuffs Escanor. And I am going to pray to God that these attacks don't patience. If they do patience, I'm not gonna lie, I'll have to restart the run, which would be terrible. I do not want to restart the run right now, because we started off so well that if she does patience these next attacks, I'm going to be very upset. Let's see. Barely. Yeah, barely. But you see, every single attack card from Helbram is worth... it's worth how much? It's worth 35 points to you. That's why they are so valuable. 35 points per skill use is a huge deal. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to rank up Escanor, hit Merlin with the AoE. This will obviously fuse Gotha's cards, clear our hand, get more cards in, and then we'll hit Merlin again. This run does look very good. So far so good. Let's see how much damage we can do to the ad. Not too much, of course. And yeah, so we are still getting these damage points. More Helbram cards, please. This is bad. You do not want a single turn where you cannot gain points. A single turn where you cannot gain points is just like terrible. That's, you know, it's just not what you want to see. Merlin even has the cheek to put up a cube, and we are currently on turn 4 with no damage done to Merlin, which is is so bad. It's actually so bad, and I have no way to reduce her gauge right now either. I am attack debuff, so I'm just gonna waste that level 3 on her and then attack Merlin with this. So yeah, started off fantastic, and then, you know, one turn where you fluff your hand. Not much I could have done there. No cards to reduce gauge. Hopefully she doesn't hit Gotha though. Hits Helbram. This is even worse. This run went 0 to 100 so fast, dudes. So yeah, it's yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. We are gonna be on turn 5. Turn 5, and yeah, not good whatsoever. Clear some cards. Attacker, yeah, this is gonna be an even worse run. Even though we started off so much better than the first fight, still gonna end up with a worse run. That does me a favor actually. Fuses Helbram card. Now, not sure what she'll do here. Attacks Gotha. Gotha's health is so low. This is gonna be such a terrible run. I don't even want to continue, but I'll just show you guys regardless, because why not? I mean, this run is probably still going to be good enough to get you in top 100, so I don't see why not. Turn 6, actually, maybe not. No, yeah, terrible run. In regards to trying to get top 100, and she just keeps focusing my Gotha, boys. This is yeah. She puts up a cube as well. The cheek of Merlin right now, man. The absolute cheek of Merlin. It's something to behold. Let's see how much damage this does. Yeah, it feels bad. Started off so well, and then you just cannonball into these terrible situations. At first, it's like, yeah, I have one card. Like, I don't have a single card to get points with. Then it's, you know, oh, she's done too much damage to my Gotha. Then it's reducing my Escanor gauge over and over again. At least we do have a Gotha stack, so we will rank up Escanor, use that, and do this. This is terrible. You do not want to go into phase 2 on turn 9. For points, of course. Everything I'm talking about is related to points, right? We want max points. That's what we care about. Maximum points, of course. Gotha barely survives. You know, on a bad day, that poison could have killed him, and then I wouldn't be recording this run. So yeah, feels bad. Turn 9 kill. This is probably going to be 3.1k or something like that, but you guys get the gist of it, right? The main important thing is that starting hand. Once you pull off that starting hand, you just pray to RNGesus for as many dissolve cards as you can possibly get. How many Gotha stacks do I have? 0. That's weird. I thought Gotha stacks continue on to the next turn. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I need to lifesteal 180k, which is not going to happen. I'll probably lifesteal about 90 to 100k. So yeah, terrible run, but nonetheless, hopefully you guys understood the gist. Obviously, I haven't watched any other Merlin, any other Merlin videos, so I'm not sure what other people are recommending. But if you are running this team, this is definitely the best starting hand. And then once you get that starting hand, you kill the first additional, you screw some points over, and yeah, low 3.1, screwed pretty heavily by the turns. Of course, you always want to finish on turn 7, so you only get deducted 256 points. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys understood the gist of this. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you in my next video. Maybe if I can improve this score again, I might, or maybe if there's a new strategy somehow magically in the next 11 days, I might make another video to discuss it. Because if you guys know, I don't really do these, final boss stuff, because it's just RNG. It's literally all just RNG. If you have lucky RNG, you're probably going to finish first. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.